Tim Dancy is here now for Sports on Shaw TV. Hello, Tim.
Hi, Tracy.
You know, Tim, Trix Baker is quite the legacy over at the U of A for basketball, not only playing there, but coaching as well. A sabbatical, though, this year.
Yeah, she needed a year off. I mean, any time you're involved that deeply in coaching a sport for as long as Trix has been, and you get a year sabbatical, you'll often take it. But, you know, she's really left it in good hands, though, with Scott Edwards on an interim basis. And, you know, the Pandas basketball team is ranked number 5 in Canadian women's basketball this week. As we say, interim coach Scott Edwards is the beneficiary of Trix Baker's recruitment the past few years, but he's ignited these girls to a higher level. Here's more. It's not often the U of A Pandas basketball team gets off to a 5-1 start following a strong preseason, so when it happens, you know something special might be brewing. As interim head coach, Scott Edwards, standing in for Trix Baker, has the Pandas 12-3 overall, and now they're talking nationals.
Scott has just expected nothing but the best from us all year. From the second we step in the gym, it's always nothing but the absolute best.
We're in our 3rd year. We're expected to step up a lot more, and I think we expect that out of each other. And I think that really shows in the way we did start our season, that we do expect a lot more out of each other. And Edwards' up-tempo, full-court pressing, fast-breaking design suits his speedy athletes. It's a team thing with very few statistical standouts, though co-captain Michelle Smith is among leaders in steals. Top scorers, Kristen Girock and Pat Harris, average 10 to 12 points a game, 20th and 28th in Canada West scoring. But the team's balanced and winning.
Obviously, the end goal is a national championship, and there's lots of steps we got to take to get to that point, and it starts every day in practice with little things, learning to move our feet well on defense and communicate and rebound and do all those good things. We emphasize the process. We're not looking at outcomes during practice, so all of our drills are process oriented. As long as we're working hard in drills, we don't really keep score. We don't try to play to a certain score. We just try to play to a certain level of tempo, and as long as we're playing very hard, I'm satisfied with the drill, and that's probably a change for these kids. I think defensively the philosophy is the same. We still want to play tough defense. The team's committed to defense. We do it in a little different ways, and I'm a little more of an up-tempo, full-court coach, so in that regard we're a little more different that way.
Hands up. Good job. Better steal, Michelle. Let it go.
We've always had an emphasis on defense, but this year it's more trapping, more pressing. I think the biggest difference I've noticed is an emphasis on transition. We're all extremely athletic and quick, and I think Scott's put a lot more emphasis on that and running the floor.
We're all playing to our same strengths and stuff like that, and they are using us in the same way. So it's just, I mean, every coach can have a different philosophy and different systems, but they do a lot of things similar, and I think that we have grown as a team.
Well, our posts are most important. If they're running hard, then our game's really cooking, and as long as Kristen Girock and Trish Harris are running to the rim, then we're doing a good job. Little Ashley Wigg does a great job for us, pushing the tempo, and when she's on the floor, she's a very dynamic player.
Overall, the Pandas' new dynamic has them thinking.
There's no doubt in anyone's mind. From starting 5 all the way down, like there's no doubt in anyone's mind what we're capable of, so it's really great.
It's been years since Pandas basketball was last seen in that light. Not since 2-time All-Canadian Jackie Simon graduated in 1999. Tim Dancy, Shaw TV, Capital Region.